We do provide one unstick if the bots are stuck together, but if you get stuck in the arena, there are no unpins. You have to unpin yourself. I believe that's pretty much it. Any questions? What do you mean? Okay, so yeah, there's a couple of different ways to win your match. If you can win by either getting a judge's decision, meaning you did your best to control your match, but you went the whole 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The judges will give you a score, and they will let you know if you win. We are doing the 5-5-5, so 5 for damage, control, and aggression. So 5 points for each of those categories. The next one is KO, so KO. So if your bot stops, it will be a knockout, and that will send you on to the loser's bracket. Or if you're in the loser's bracket, unfortunately, you will be done for the day. But you can always bring your bot back in for the grudges or rumble at the end of the day. The final one is tap out. If you don't want to see your robot get destroyed any more than it already is, feel free to tap out. There is a tap out button. It will be the red tap out button on the touch screen. If you do not want your robot to get destroyed anymore, you can hit that button and the fight will end. All right, I believe that is it. Everyone head back to the pits, get ready for your first fights. We will be giving the brackets up on the screens right there. All right, so live stream is the
we can, one of us, and we can probably, I'm sure a competitor will do it too. Just give us a 1 minute because we're about to start fights. So we're just trying to get everything set up. They didn't get added. Yeah, they're not in it.
Wow, there's a pretty good delay.
What's that?
It's a pretty decent delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably just because
There's always a little bit of a delay, but usually there's like a 3 or 4 minute delay, I think. So.
All right, guys. What's up, buddy? We're going to start getting loaded up here in a second. So first up in the 6x6 is going to be Cyan, Bolt, and Ike. And we're going to be rotating between the 6x6 and the 4x4. So we're going to tell you to get ready to be loaded, and then we'll start the fight after the other arena is done. And the 4x4 is going to be Flea, Flicker, and Death Roll. So those two are the first fights up in the little and big arena. And we understand if you have a bot in each one, just give us a heads up so we can make sure to move it along for you. All right, on deck, like we have it on the big screen as well, our schedule, that shows you who's on deck in each arena. So you'll be able to see if you are coming up soon. And we'll call your name when it's your turn. What's up?
One thing we forgot to mention in the safety meeting, you will be allowed 1 push per bot per day. So, if later in the day you need more time after a fight to repair your bot, you get 1 20-minute push. You get a minimum of an extra 20 minutes. Once you have used that for that bot, you will not be able to push again. If you're not ready later in the day and you've used your push, you will have to forfeit that match. Are we doing specific corners or just whatever? All right, we're going to be getting our first plastic antweight fight underway. Can we please have Ike to that corner works? Ike in the blue corner, and we need Cyan Bolt in the red corner.
I want to make sure ready to go right now? Yeah. Okay. You good? All right, yeah, straight way down, put the bot in. There you go. Bot on.
All right, we're getting them set up, just making sure we had some safety reminders in there. When you get in the box and you're ready, hit your button on the little thing next to your door. There's a ready button and there's a tap out button. So look on your door. Should be one that says ready. Try it one more time. Yeah, press the button. There it goes. All right, then you have to hit ready. And fight.
All right, fight. Oh, Cyan, Bolt, and Ike get a decent first hit. I see some black plastic and a little bit of unbalance on Cyan Bolt, but both bots are still charging forward. We're looking for that one big hit to make all the difference for either one of these bots early in the fight. It looks like Cyan Bolt has turned their weapon off. I guess they may be having some problems from that first hit. Ike seems to be having a little bit of drive trouble, but both bots are still moving. Looks like Cyan Bolt is choosing to save their weapon spin-ups for when they're going in for an engagement. Probably a smart play. Ike doing some breakdancing for us in front of the judges. A little display of skill there. And I see a little more black plastic. It looks like that weapon is chipping off on Cyan Bolt. Trying to get a little bit of a corral in the corner there onto Ike, who gets out. Ike doing some single wheel wheelies. Neither bot has quite gotten that one big hit they want yet as we come down to the final 47 seconds of the match. Ike spinning very quietly, looking for that sneaky but deadly blow. Cyan Bolt able to get a little bit of corralling into the corner, but Ike once again gets out. As they come down to the final 15 seconds of this match, one big hit could make the difference. As we're in the final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's going to be the first match of the day. As Ike once again chooses to do some breakdancing. Truly a multifaceted bot. We will be waiting for a judge's decision. We're doing fairies, right? We're doing fairies now? Or what? have the JD.
We got a second. I'm just getting ready. Are y'all just gonna be running back and forth? Or do you have 3 other people you're talking about? Yep. Do y'all have 3 other people? Or y'all just we're gonna be here. If you guys want to move over. And when you're done, just hand them over to whoever's sitting at this table. Yep.
Excuse me. Hey, can you change the name on the bracket? My robot's not blackout, it's Nick. It's just 2
I don't know if we can at this point. I will check, but I cannot guarantee. I'll try to get back to you. You're sitting across from me, right? Do you know if we're able to change your bot name? Do you want to tell the kid in the green shirt behind you? Wait, hang on. Is that interview?
Alright, transmitters up.
Hang on. Did that interview finish?
Give it a second.
I don't see the camera going anymore. Yeah.
Corey, you good? Alright, we're gonna use the microphone. Alright, when you are ready, hit your button that says ready, which everybody's done. Perfect. Looks like you're good. Are we good? Yep, looks like everybody is. Yep, everybody's good, man. And 3, 2, 1, fight!
Looks like Flea Flicker's weapon is either down for a second or he's saving some battery. I'm not sure yet. Death Roll's not much rolling, more spinning now. Got Death Spin versus Flea. No flick. Coming down to 30 seconds remaining. They're both still moving, so they're not getting counted out. Fights. If you all know if like stuff is working, you can ask them a function test. So you can say, hey, show me that your weapon's working before they open the doors. And show me your drive's working. All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the fight. drive to your corners if you can. Trey, hold on. All right, transmitters down. All right, you can open the doors. Remember, lock, weapon lock, and then bot off.
Can you hand me that nut?
Yes.
Hand me that little nut over there.
Do you have like a broom or something? Is there like a broom? There's a piece in the car.
There's little grabby sticks too up here. Yeah, make sure your weapon lock is on. I know it might not be working.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't think it likes being upside down.
Yeah, make sure weapon lock on first just in case.
Did you actually put in the bracket that who won the last fight, though? All right, so we got the mic back. So Cyan Bolt was the winner of the first fight. Now we're working on the winner of the second fight. Give us a second. Who do you got? Just... Red was death roll. Yeah, well, it's backwards in the bracket thing, so it's weird. All right, and in the last fight, Flea Flicker took the win on that one. For the schedules, I think you have to refresh is the problem. All right, so in the 6x6, we're going to be loading up Maximum Bite and Troublemaker. And once that fight's over, we'll be getting Little Iris Wristwatch and Amputator in the little arena, followed by Tire Terror and Rewind, and Shake and Bake and Nightmare going into the big arena after that. Give us a little bit of, seconds. We're using a whole new system this time.
Hold on. We're trying to grab. There's a whole new thing you're confused with, though.
Go to the bracket real quick. Oh, I know. I'm up here. But you're logged into mine, so I don't want to log in again.
Oh, you're good. All right, I'll try to have them all up here. What are the plastic hands?
Yeah.
All right, Troublemaker, maximum bite.
Yeah, does it tell you which one goes where? So when you do the OBS, it's in there. All right, Maximum Bite red. Troublemaker blue. Big horizontal.
Camera. Corey, how do you flip that camera?
What just happened?
Somebody bumped something and it got disconnected. But he had flipped it.
You don't have a rotate button? All right, you go ahead with that one. Now, the problem is we have to press start on here now. The fight to start, you have to press it here now.
I thought we had to do that anyway.
Well, before it was at the judge's table, now
Oh, whatever.
because we have two judges.
We're good? All right, in the big arena, we're going to be running our second plastic Antweight fight. Maximum Bite in the red corner, Troublemaker in the blue corner, horizontal versus vertical. A tale as old as time. Competitors, if you're ready, hit your ready buttons.
Red team ready.
Yeah, do it again.
Blue team ready.
Do it again.
Actually, it's you.
team ready.
We have to start it manually. Yeah. Big first hit with Troublemaker inverted. Another decent hit, Maximum Bite wiggling its way over, looking for those big hits with that massive horizontal spinner. Troublemaker looking to get righted, which it does, but we see that upright is a little crooked on that right side. Looked like it was having some trouble driving inverted. Oh, and it actually, Maximum Bite knocked it back correct for him just to go back in and get yet another hit. Oh, and it looks like that wheel guard is actually causing some issues for Troublemaker's driving. Oh, and we have motors hanging out the back. Do you see the battery?
That's the motor. The battery's in the middle.
Okay. We do not have an exposed battery, so we cannot call the match just yet, but Troublemaker is limping its way along, still moving somehow despite half of its drive literally hanging out of the bot. Both back wheels now seem to be completely incapacitated. And we have an exposed battery. That's going to be the match as a knockout for Maximum Bite. A very slow piecing apart by Max Bite. Unfortunately, that is the way things go sometimes.
What do we do with 14 if battery exposed? Do we still score it and give it to the person?
I would just, if you started filling out a sheet, I would just cross it out. And, if someone's not like here announcing or something, just go tell them. Still got it.
Now the cameras got swapped. I don't know.
Yikes. I have a question for you.
Don't ask me any more questions. I can't handle any more questions. The problem is people get to ask me to do like 6 different things at once, and I can't do it.
I can do it. I just need to make sure I'm not.
Irish wristwatch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chad, come here a sec. I think we're gonna have to go over and manually refresh.
Oh, I know.
something
You're
sometimes.
going to have to kind of keep an eye on for now. I'll go in there in a minute and do it. I'm trying to get the bracket over here.
All right, folks. So once again, revisiting our Fairyweight fights, we're gonna have Lil Irish Wristwatch, fun tongue twister there, in the red corner, versus Amputator in the blue corner. Amputator fought in our first Fairyweight bracket last event, I believe, as did Irish Wristwatch. Just so I don't screw up the name horribly, I'm going to call it Irish. I apologize. Could you tweak the mic up a bit? I think it's the first one. Test, 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 test. All right, is everybody ready in the Fairyweight arena? Make sure blue square, hit your ready button. Judges, are you ready? All right, we're going to go get this Fairyweight match underway. 2, 1, and fight. Both bots charging in. Amputator looking to get that corner pin. I am very far away from the arena and cannot see what's going on. Amputator trying to corral the wristwatch into the corner. Looks like he's able to do so, trying to get that saw sunk in on the wheel. Doesn't quite get the hit he's looking for. Both bots still moving around fine. Oh, and we get some nice saw action on the left wheels of the wristwatch. I'm not even going to try. The driver of the wristwatch does not seem thrilled with my shortening of the name. Oh, an Amputator gets a reverse pin and gets a bit of saw action up in the top of the wristwatch.
Red team ready.
Oh. Oh, multiple saw hits straight to the middle of the bot, into the weapon and into the top plate. We've got a little bit of drive trouble on Amputator, but it's still moving around.